Hi, today from Istanbul. I am in Sultans Palace, a magnificent, a great palace. Behind me you can see the new Istanbul. And today we'll be talking about what is necessary to build huge organizations. Most people don't realize this one very important thing, and it is very visible here in Sultans Palace, and we'll be talking about this today. See you after the break. Welcome to Sultans Palace. We are in the very heart of Sultans Palace, in Topkapi Palace in Istanbul. Huge area. I have seen hundreds and hundreds of palaces across the world, in Europe, in Asia, also large complexes in other parts of the world. But this palace is certainly one of the greatest, one of the largest palaces in the world. Over 5,000 people were living on this area. There are 4 courts, each one with very different characteristics. We are in the very heart, in the 4th court of that palace. And up to 10,000 meals were served every day here. Of course, to run such a palace, a large organization is necessary for all these people, for all the processes to move smoothly. And from this palace, the largest empire in the world at that time, the Ottoman Empire, was ruled with the largest army, up to 1 million people, was run from this area with, of course, Sultans Organization. And here we come to the very point of this video. What most people forget when they want to have great success. For great success, you need to build a great organization of people who will run your big company. If you want to build a large company, you will need a large organization. The first thing you need to think about are the processes, the procedures, and people who run these processes and procedures. You have to take care of not only setup of these processes, but also of training, to train these people to be able to run these processes and maybe even to develop them, to improve them, and to invent new processes to scale the organization even to a larger scale. And Sultans of Turkey, the Turkish Sultans, were aware of that, and they were extremely successful in their crusades, in their missions. They actually conquered half of Europe and were almost successful in conquering the rest of Europe. Half of Spain was under the rule of the Sultans, and also south of Europe, today's Greece, some parts of Balkans and Bulgaria, Romania, that was under the rule of the Sultans, and of course large areas in North Africa, in Asia. It was the largest empire, and for that empire you need these people, and you need to train these people. All of that you can see in the palace. For everything there is a solution. There is a unit here in the palace that solves that. Huge area of kitchens where they cooked up to 10,000 meals a day. There are baths for large numbers of people. There are, of course, private baths, very luxurious baths for the Sultan. But there is also a school for the administration, for the upper administrative people for the empire, where the highest officials were trained, were educated. So the Sultans were aware of the fact that you need this organization, you need this logistics. Logistics is one of the first things you need to take care if you want to scale your organization, and for that you train your people. And we have here directly behind the throne hall of the Sultan, there is this school for the officials, and this also shows the significance of education, not only in Arabic world, or let's say in the Ottoman Empire, but also especially for the sultans and for the state, for the officials. Come with me to the great Sultan's harem. So this is what I wanted to share with you here from Istanbul, from Sultans Palace. Give me a thumb up if you like this video, a thumb down if you haven't. Subscribe if you haven't. Share this video with your loved ones, with your friends. One day they will thank you for that, because I am talking here about how to do great stuff, great things in your life, how to achieve success on the highest level, how billionaires, the best entrepreneurs in the world, think and act. And certainly Sultans of Ottoman Empire were the most successful people in in their time, or some of the most successful people of their time, comparable to today's billionaires. I talk here also about economy, about money, about cryptocurrencies. So if you like this video, you will certainly like my other videos. I invite you to watch them. That's it for today from Istanbul. I wish you a fantastic day. Let's do something extraordinary today.